Hello AP Chemistry students, welcome to week 3 of this course. Hopefully you're moving along at a good pace and staying on top of all of your assignments. Certainly if you have trouble with that or if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Email me through First Class or in Buzz. You can fill out one of the Need Help assignments, ask for a Skype session or ask questions right inside of that Need Help assignment, and I'll get right back to you. In week 3, we are looking at the crucial topic of stoichiometry, and this is a topic that you are going to want to make sure that you are paying attention to because it is used not just in week 3 but throughout the rest of the course. So you'll notice here in the topics that are covered in week 3, stoichiometry is dealing with the amounts of substances that are basically going to be involved in a reaction. So you will calculate how much of a reactant you need, how much of a product is made, how much of something is consumed or produced. So very, very critical in the study of chemistry. The concept of a mole and the calculation of molar mass, those are going to be used, as I said, also throughout the entire course. So make sure that you fully understand these concepts in week 3. And the better you understand them now, the better they will serve you as you move forward in the following weeks. Okay? So even if you have to take a little bit more time in week 3 to really master these, it's better to do that now than to try to make up for it later on. Okay? And then the rest of the chapter deals with formulas, finding the percent composition, using the different formulas to find what's called the empirical formula or molecular formula, and then balancing equations, again another skill that's going to be used throughout the entire course, and then doing different calculations with your stoichiometry. Once you've balanced the equation, you do the stoichiometry and do calculations using that balanced equation, and then talking about percent yield. So very, very important chapter. Make sure you have a very solid foundation by understanding this chapter before moving on. Okay. Week 3 is set up a lot like week 1 and week 2, where you start out reading and taking notes. Make sure that you're spending time reading very analytically and carefully so that you have a deeper understanding of the material. Homework problems are assigned in the assignment here that is under day 2 folder. And as before, there are always instructional videos so that if you want something in addition to the reading, you can listen and watch those instructional videos. Week 3, the lab here is dealing with the analysis of a chemical reaction, and the lab explains for you here what is required in a good lab report for this class. So make sure you follow those instructions. If you follow this link right here, it'll take you to the online simulation for this lab in week 3. If you have trouble with this link, you can just watch this video right here, and that video will show you also the simulation in action. You can just use the data from the video to do the calculations and write the lab report. Okay. If you have trouble with finding the empirical molecular formulas, there's a video here that you can watch. It's not exactly the same as the formulas in the lab, but the example should help you. Or if you want to follow the calculations that are down here below, you can do that as well. So the calculations can get a little complicated, so that's why I give you a lot of help there with those. The attachments involve the same video that's up here embedded, so you can either watch it embedded or download the attachment, and then there's an attachment also for a sample lab report that you can kind of use and model yours after. Okay. And then at the end of, here's your need help assignment again. If you want to ask questions or need anything, please feel free to use that. Even if you don't have questions, just check in with me and let me know that everything's going okay. And then you have the Chapter 3 test. Make sure that you fully understand everything before you attempt the test. You have to make sure that all of your answers are submitted in the test, and then after you're done with that and have submitted it, then I need to see a scan or a picture of your work so that I can both give you partial credit but also just confirm that you took the test and did your own work. Okay? All right, well, that's week 3, stoichiometry, an important topic. And as always, don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. I'm always here to help and happy to do so. All right, keep up the good work.